So the Capcom Cup tournament finals happened yesterday. They were live streaming the entire tournament, and I got to watch a little bit of it. I would say maybe about a quarter of the tournament. I was able to watch it, and I didn't get to watch it all just because I had other plans yesterday. So it was unfortunate that I wasn't able to watch the entire thing. But you know, from what I saw was shaping up to be a really good tournament, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to watch the entire thing. So hopefully later on today I'll get to YouTube it, and you know, if it's up by now, I'm hoping it is. But and then finish watching the rest of the tournament. But I came across this article, and I'll have it down in the description below, where basically, and I'm looking at it right now, we're basically at the end of the tournament, like once the tournament was completely done, we were given a little demonstration of the Street Fighter V being played out. And this is basically what they showcased, the trailer. You know, it's like the same stage, the same two characters, which was Ryu and Chun-Li. And then you had two guys come out, which was Mike Ross, who played as Ryu, and then Combo Fiend, who played as Chun-Li. And it was really interesting to really see. It reminded me of when we first got Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's like, you know, they brought it onto the stage over at EVO for the first time, and we were able to see a lot of these players just try to figure out the movesets and just see what they could do with it. And it was still work in progress, mind you, but it was interesting. And this was the same thing. It was no different here. You know, we were figuring out a lot of things, like the revenge. Again, I'm looking at it right now, the revenge bar right underneath the health for both characters, and then the experience bar, like the brackets down right underneath them, like you would normally see in Street Fighter 4. For some reason, Ryu has 2 of them, and Chun-Li has 3. So I don't understand what that's all about. It's really weird, but they were able to pull off some pretty good combos for sure. They caught on to it pretty quick. Just the level of detail in this game too is so awesome. There was a couple times where some of the players, or whichever player had won the match, and kind of like threw their opponent like right through the wall or something. It was really cool to see that, you know, just kind of interacting with, like, you know, the level around you. And then you would just continue on. If you were going into the second round, you would see that, you know, they would just pick up right from that spot, and they were like within the building itself. It was pretty cool to see that. The funniest thing was actually when Chun-Li gets like knocked all the way to the back of the house, like, you know, because they were like in this little restaurant place. Like a bowl of noodles just lands right on her face, and then like the bowl's still like on her head for like the rest of the last round. It was just so funny to see that it just wouldn't fall off. It was something little, but it just made me laugh, and I could hear the crowd laughing too when they pointed that out. It was really funny to see. And then you could see Chun-Li, you know, he had pulled off the you know, Ultra or Super, whatever they're gonna call it in this game. We saw that with Ryu a couple times as well. God, it was just so cool to see. It really was. I'm looking forward to this game, you know, for sure. I don't know when it's gonna come out next year, but hopefully early on, if not like somewhere in the middle next year, because this looks so cool. And just to give a friendly reminder, this game is only exclusive to the PlayStation 4 and PC. Xbox One is not going to see this, but I really think somewhere down the road they're going to make this for the Xbox One. I mean, I can't understand how they would not have this across the board. You know what I mean? Because like look at Street Fighter 4. Even though we got shit tons of versions of that game, going to like, you know, the regular, and then was it Super and Super AE, and then Ultra, and then just whatever. They were still across the board. Like, you had it for PS3, and you had it for 360, and you had it even for PC. You had it for everything except for the Wii. But, you know, the Wii wasn't as powerful as the other consoles, so it makes sense. But still, though, I'm surprised that they didn't go with that. I personally, it doesn't affect me one bit, because obviously I'm going to get it for PC. That's going to be my way of playing this game, is through PC, and I'm really excited that they're acknowledging that it's going to be on PC, you know, right away anyways. Although it wouldn't surprise me if maybe like a couple months after, like a few months after the original release on the console, which would be, again, the PS4, you know, comes out on PC a little later, because that's typically what happens with a lot of games. We usually see that it comes out much later, like, just like I said, a few months later or something like that. But again, I just wanted to share this with you guys. This is really cool to see how, you know, experienced players are getting used to something brand new. As, like I said, as it's going to happen to all of us, we're all going to have to learn this game, you know, when it comes out, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'll have the article up in the description down below. You guys can go check that out for yourselves if you're interested. Thanks again for watching this video, you guys. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.